Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. So today's video is going to be another full face of first impression. Not actually full face, like 90% full face of first impression video. If you haven't watched my Ulta haul and my recent T.j.maxx haul, I will link those videos down in the description bar below, so please go ahead and check that out. And in this video I'm going to test out some of these products. Of course I cannot like test out all of them, but I'm going to use most of them in this tutorial, and I'm going to create this beautiful look right here. This like black, like green smoky eye look. This is kind of smoky and cut crease at the same time, and I'm going to create this look using all these palettes. So yeah, before starting, if you are new here, then hi, I am Nita. I upload makeup, skincare and beauty related videos almost every alternative day. Please take a moment to subscribe, and yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So as I did not have any new eyebrow product, I did my brows off camera using my NYX Diamond Frame Eyebrow Pomade in the shade black, and I also cleaned up the borders of my brows. Now I'm going to prime my eyelids using my Essence I Love Stage Eyeshadow Primer. If you watched my last haul video, you must know that I got this Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I'm super duper excited to try this palette in this video. So here is the inner packaging. The packaging is super duper cute, and from this palette, first I'm taking this particular shade right here. It is called Breakaway. Yes, this matte cream shadow, and I'm going to set my entire eyelid. Gel eyeliner in the shade black, and I'm going to create a wing first, and then I'm going to smudge it out. Taking jet, I am applying it like on the center of my eyelid. So as you guys can see, I haven't applied the shade like all over on my eyelid. And this black, it is not like an intense black. It is kind of a grayish black, I'd say. So yeah, I'm mixing Radio and Wanderlust, and I'm just applying it on top of Jet. I mean that grayish black eyeshadow. Taking Big Sky, and I'm just popping it right here on my inner corners. Taking Rift, I'm just kind of blending out the edges. I'm just drawing a wing eyeliner, and for that I'm using the same gel eyeliner, but I'm using a dried felt tip eyeliner pen for that. This works great for me. So I must say today's eye makeup is absolutely love. And here's my final thought about this eyeshadow palette. Love all these particular shades. I mean, the shades are gorgeous and they blended out beautifully. I used the shimmers without wetting my brush and they went on smoothly. Of course, I had a little bit of kickback, but it was very minimum and totally ignorable. And yeah, I am pretty much impressed with the quality of this palette, and I am very happy so far with this eye look and the quality of this eyeshadow palette. I highly recommend you to get this palette. Now it's time for my base, and for that I have two primers, this Benefit POREfessional and this Becca Backlight priming filter. So I'm going to use both. I mean, why not? I have both of them, so first, I'm taking a little bit of Benefit POREfessional and I'm just applying it wherever I have a bit of pores. So it has mattified as well as blurred out all my pores. So as a first impression, I am quite happy with this primer, but let's see how my foundation glides on top of it. I'm taking this Becca Backlight priming filter, and again I'm just taking a little bit of the product and I'm just priming the rest of my face. Look at the glow it just provided me. It's not like chunky monkey glittery kind of a glow, but it's like glowing from within kind of a thing, and I am loving it. And one more thing, this primer has a very strong kind of a fragrance which kind of bothering me, but I hope it just goes away after a couple of minutes. Do not have any new color corrector, so I'm color correcting my face with this L.A.Girl orange color corrector. For my foundation, I'm going to use this Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation in the shade 742, and this is for the first time I'm using this foundation. So let's see how it goes. The consistency of this foundation is thick, as you can see. It's not at all liquidy or runny, it's pretty thick. I think it's gonna match me. And yeah, it's a perfect match. See, this foundation is blending beautifully and it's a matte foundation. I can say it's a totally matte foundation and it's giving me kind of medium coverage. It's not at all a full coverage foundation because I can totally see my acne scars peeping through. So as a first impression, I am very impressed with the quality of this foundation. It just blended out beautifully and it gave me a medium coverage, which I absolutely love. And this is like one layer of foundation and I am literally loving it. My skin is looking pretty flawless and it's looking very natural. It's not like dry as desert like the Makeup Revolution one, but it's looking matte but not like flat matte, if that makes sense. For my concealer, I have here a brand new concealer again from Covergirl, and this is their TruBlend Undercover concealer, and this is in the shade Soft Tan. So it's a brand new concealer, and this time I went to Walmart and just spotted this one and grabbed it. So let's just try it. Ooh. The color is beautiful. I think it is gonna match me. It has a very nice yellow undertone, which is perfect for cancelling out your darkness that you have underneath your eyes. It just blended out like a dream. You can see, just tap and it was done. And I'm actually loving the coverage. I have some pigmentation on these areas and it has covered up everything beautifully. I am literally loving it. The concealer is pretty damn full coverage and my under eyes are looking pretty. I mean, I love the coverage. The one negative thing about this concealer is it does oxidize. When I first applied it, it appeared to be a very nice yellow toned concealer, but after some time it became a bit orangish, which is kind of disappointing. So here is a swatch of this concealer that I did like 2 minutes ago, and see, here is the fresh swatch of this concealer. Can you see? This one is the new one, and it is like one shade lighter, and the previous one is like one shade darker. So if you are picking up this concealer, so keep that thing in mind and pick up a shade that is like one shade lighter than your skin tone. I do not have any new setting powder. Actually I have one, but I do not have any new loose setting powder, so I'm using my Maybelline setting powder in light, and I'm just setting my under eyes as well as my smile lines. I have a new translucent powder to test out. This is the Flower Beauty Miracle Matte Universal Finishing Powder right here, and it is looking pretty damn white, and I am a bit afraid because I am literally loving my base today, and I do not want it to ruin my base, and it is pretty white. Remember when I was using the Catrice powder, it was also white and it appeared to be like white chalk on my face, so finger crossed. Oh, okay. So it's not actually white on my skin, it is pretty translucent, and let's just see how it performs. So this powder, surprisingly, it is not as white as it is looking on the pan. It is a true translucent powder, and it has set my makeup beautifully, and my face is looking matte but not like flat matte. So far I'm happy with this primer. I'm happy with this powder. To finish my eye makeup, for that first tight lining with the same Rimmel gel eyeliner. Taking the shade Blaze, I'm just highlighting my brow bones as well as my inner corners. As I do not have any new mascara, so I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes, apply this mascara, and I'll be right back. So for my falsies, I'm going to go ahead and use this Kiss Lashes in Brazil. This style, it's looking beautiful. And I'm going to apply it off camera, then I'll be right back. These lashes are beautiful, you guys. They applied like this, and look how wispy, how flattery they are. I am super duper happy with these lashes. They are bomb. Now I'm going to contour my face using this Balm Bahama Mama bronzer. I have heard so many good things about this particular bronzer, and I haven't tried it yet. I am very excited to try it. So I'm using my Wet n Wild contour brush, tapping off the excess, and wow, that is like a perfect shadow. So it is not too cool toned, not too warm toned, and it is perfect for contouring. Today I'm going to bronze up my face. I mean, why not? Because I have like 2 more new bronzers, but today I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Cappuccino, whatever. So it is a like a very warm toned bronzer, and these type of bronzers are great for warming of your face. They are not that great for like contouring and stuff. So I'm going to bronze up my face. For that I'm using this Equate Beauty multi-purpose brush, and look, it's damn pigmented. Wow, it's looking beautiful. It's very warm toned, like very reddish warm toned. If you like cool toned bronzers, then probably you are not gonna like it, but I like my bronzers to be, oops, I just messed up. That is actually very pretty. And as I said, if you like cool toned bronzer, then this is not for you. It is like a straight warm toned reddish kind of bronzer, and it is very pigmented. You have to be really careful while applying this bronzer, otherwise you may mess up. For my blush, actually I have like too many options, but today I'm going to use this NYX Sweet Cheek Matte Blush in the shade Bang Bang. And here is the actual blush. I think it is gonna match that eye look perfectly. So I'm taking this Wet n Wild blush brush. So one thing I noticed, though it looks like wine or mauvish pink color on the pan, but on cheeks it's more like a pink blush. And one more thing, it is not very pigmented, which is actually good, because if you are a beginner and you want to apply a blush and you can make mistake, right? It is not that pigmented blush, so I think you cannot go wrong with this blush, and it is layering up beautifully, so that is a great thing. Though it says it is a matte blush, but I would say it is more like a satin kind of a blush. It is not like flat matte blush. It does not have any kind of shimmer or glitter particles in it, but still it is not like super duper matte. It has a very nice silky texture. This blush is beautiful. I am literally loving it. For my highlighter, I'm using this L.A.Girl Moonlight Magic Highlighter Palette, and the shades are really beautiful. I swatched it once and it was beautiful. Oops. So I'm going to mix this golden shade and this like champagne gold shade together, and I'm using my highlighting brush from Decay for that, and let's see how it performs. That's looking pretty. This highlighter is a bit dusty, I would say, a bit powdery, dusty kind of highlighter, but it's looking pretty on my cheek. And it is not at all like full blinding highlighter. It's more like a subtle highlighter, but if you build it up, you can achieve that blinding highlight look. So one thing I noticed about this highlighter palette is it is not that gleaming blinding highlighter, but definitely you can achieve that blinding highlight look, as you can see, if you layer it up, which is actually great, because I know so many people, they just do not like that blinding bang on highlight like me. But yeah, that is a great thing. If you want that glow from within kind of a look, you can achieve that. If you want that bang on gleaming highlight look, then you can achieve that as well. So that is a great thing about this highlighter palette. For my lipstick, I'm going with this Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Vamp, and it is a very nice brownish kind of a shade. So the shade and the packaging both are very similar to Colourpop Ultimate liquid lipsticks, and it is very matte, There is no shine or anything like that, but it is a bit drying. You have to apply a lip balm, a moisturizing lip balm underneath, otherwise it may look very matte and uncomfortable. But so far it's quite lightweight, and so far I'm quite liking this liquid lipstick. If you do not like those matte and very matte liquid lipsticks, then probably you are not gonna like this one, but I'm okay with it. And this color is pretty, very beautiful color. I do not have any new setting spray, so I'm using my Flower Beauty Still the Dale Hydrating Setting Spray, and I'm just setting my makeup. So here is the complete look. So let me just give you a roundup of these products that I tried today. First, those primers, they are gorgeous. I have nothing new to say. The Becca one, the Benefit one, they both are phenomenal. That foundation, oh my god, it's looking so pretty on me. I am impressed with the foundation. The concealer, the formula is really good and creamy. It blended out beautifully. Only disappointing part is it does oxidize. I mean, it became a bit like orangish on me. That is the only sad part, and it is full coverage. The setting powder from Flower Beauty, it's gorgeous, and I can see myself using it like a lot. It just set my makeup beautifully. It did not make my face looking very dry or cakey or anything like that. I am impressed with this powder. I highly recommend you to get this powder. Next comes bronzer. Oh my god, this Bahama Mama bronzer by Balm Cosmetics. It is perfect for contouring your face. It is not too warm toned, not too cool toned. I absolutely loved it. And then this guy over here, oh my god, I mean, I am having a good makeup day so far. This bronzer over here, it's like a winner for me. It just blended out beautifully. It gave my cheeks a very nice warmth, which I absolutely loved. I highly recommend you to grab this particular bronzer. I know it's a bit pricey, but check out your local T.j.maxx. I got mine from T.j.maxx and it was only for $10. Trust me. It was only for $10. I highly recommend you to get this bronzer. This blush is perfection. If you have like medium to deeper skin tone, this is gonna be a perfect blush for you. As I mentioned, it is not at all a flat matte blush. It is so creamy. The formula is so, it says it's like creamy powder blush, and it is actually true. It is actually a creamy powder blush. It is so creamy and so like, I don't know, I just love the formula. And it is not like full bang on eyeshadow type pigmented blush. You can layer it up and you can achieve like a full intensity if you want. To be very honest, I am very impressed with this blush, and I highly recommend you to get this one. This eyeshadow palette was pretty decent, I would say, though I did not use all those shades. But if you have like deeper or darker skin tone, you can use these two particular shades. It's a bit dusty and powdery, and I don't really mind that. It's looking really pretty on my cheek. You have to really build it up if you want that kind of gleaming, blinding highlight, or if you want some subtle highlight, you can definitely achieve that as well. So it is a pretty decent blush highlighter palette. This lipstick is very pretty. I mean, look at the color. Isn't it so gorgeous? It is like a deeper nude shade for my skin tone. If you have darker or deeper skin tone than mine, it can be a perfect nude shade for you. And the color is perfection, though it is a bit drying. You have to really moisturize your lips before applying this lipstick. It is very lightweight and like 100% transfer proof. I am quite in love with this lipstick. If you do not like this kind of drying matte lipstick, then it is not for you. But for me, it is like perfect. I'm in love with this lipstick as well. This eyeshadow palette is again a winner for me, and I can see myself reaching for this palette like over and over again, and it is going to be a perfect travel eyeshadow palette for me. I have my purples, I have my greens, I have my neutrals, I have everything that I want from an eyeshadow palette. So this is going to be my go-to eyeshadow palette, I can definitely say. The formula is beautiful, the shimmers, the mattes, everything just applied seamlessly. So I am very impressed with the quality of this palette. So that's it for this video. I hope this video was helpful for you and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And once again, please do not forget to check out your local T.J. Maxx. So yeah, if you are not following me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, please do follow me there. All the links will be given in the description bar down below, so please go ahead and check that out and like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you have any video requests, then feel free to comment down below. I'll be more than happy to make it for you. And stay tuned because I'm going to upload a video on my eyeshadow palette collection, my foundation collection, my highlighter collection. I got requests like a while back and I'm sorry guys, I was a bit busy, so I could not make those videos, but I promise you I'm going to upload those videos pretty soon, so please stay tuned for that. So yes, see you soon in my next one. Till then, bye and take care.